I'm Nancy J. with the Celebrity Spotlight on Haywire, a one-of-a-kind action thriller with an amazing cast and a mixed martial arts superstar in her first movie. Meet Gina Carano as Melody Kane, a highly trained government security contractor who's held hostage, double-crossed, and the target of skilled assassins. But she holds her own very, very well, just as Gina does, opposite Channing Tatum, Ewan McGregor, and other major stars. One of the most vicious, shocking scenes is at the very beginning, so I'm not giving anything away, between you and Channing Tatum in this fight in the diner. How is that to shoot? I mean, what goes through your mind when you know you really can't hurt him?
Well, I mean, we all, I think, walked away with a bunch of bruises, because even though you're stunt fighting, you're still being just as physical in a way. He smashed a ketchup bottle all over my head a couple of times, and it was, you know, you can't really fake that. I mean, I got smashed in the head with a ketchup bottle by Channing Tatum.
Not very many people can say that.
Yeah, I think that he was a little hesitant at first, and then I called him a little name just to encourage him, and then he just went for it.
Wait, called him a little name?
Not just a little name. I don't think I want to say it. But
okay, I'll use we will all use our imagination on that one.
It was not a mean thing. It was more encouraging him to, and I think that's all he needed to really just kind of put it to me. And I'll probably never call Channing that again.
He said to come pick you up. You're really starting to cut into my vacation time, so can we go, please? You're really not getting in the car, are you?
I don't think so.
She is our nation's most valuable weapon.
You got a car?
That's why they trained her.
Negotiations broke down. We just need somebody to go and get the guy.
Wow, that's actually real?
Oh, yeah.
That's why they trusted her.
I have an assignment. It's like a paid holiday.
Diplomatic plates. There is an emergency, slap them on.
You want me to be eye candy?
You guys would be like the perfect couple.
So why did they betray her?
Paul? Is the divorce final? Paul, are you there? Mallory.
When the Barcelona deal went down, I fix it.
You can tell me right now why you sold me out, or you can tell me when I have my hands around your throat.
I got beat up by a girl. I straight up, I don't want to mince words. There was no me beating her up. I think I hit her twice or 3 times, and then after that, she owns me after that, and I'm kind of proud of that in a way. I've been beaten up by guys all my life, so it's a new like notch in my belt to get beat up by a girl.
Well, and she's the real thing.
She's a real deal. I mean, I think not only her being like the first like sanctioned, you know, female cage fighter ever in history, especially in Nevada, like. I don't know. It's kind of just one of those things where you're just like, you're a legend. You know, you're one of a kind, and you know, and not only to win that fight, but I think it might be the first time in history, in America, for sure, that we have an action star that's the lead of the role, that is a real fighter that still could go in the cage today and fight professionally. You know, I don't know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, you know, maybe Stallone. I think he boxed a little bit, but I don't think he was doing it on the professional level. Right. You know, so. I mean, she's the truth. I mean, there's no one being like she couldn't do it.
I mean, that's the lovely thing about watching the film is that in all her action stuff, her fight stuff, she moves and her physicality is that of a professional fighter. So between all the punches, the little shifts that she makes with her feet and all of the stance, everything about her reads as a truth. It's the real deal, you know. And she took these fights and put her own, she talks about putting her own kind of expression into them because that's been her business over the last few years, is to be a fighter and to, so she tailored them a little bit to suit her style, I think.
And what a great cast.
Brilliant.
I mean, that had to be fun because you
I turned up on set one day and I met Soderbergh in this room and he introduced me to Michael Douglas and Antonio Banderas and we sat down to play a scene. And I sat there going, wow, this is something else. This is great.
We forget, as a moviegoer, that you may not have met all of these people before.
No, I hadn't met either of those men before. And there was like, It's like a powerhouse of acting legends sitting there. It was great. It was
And in
great.
the powerhouse that is Gina.
And then her, there's Gina. That's
You had
right.
a lot
That's
of power.
right.
Enjoy, and look for Haywire in your real-time theater.